Hey guys, your girl NBA Luciana. Thank you so much for clicking onto my channel. Whoa, my tongue is twisted, yo, but like, I'm looking good, my hair's looking nice, bitch, and nails done, makeup on flick, bitch. But like, yo, like, I'm here to tell you guys like a story time. I never came here and told you guys like a story time. This is just a fun story time, and also for you to learn, for you to learn, and for you not to like or be like me and not get scammed like me. So I got scammed $1,000. If you didn't know, $1,000 is $1,000, and it wasn't just $1,000, $1,000 plus, like probably like $1,000, 200, 300. I don't quite remember, but I just know it was $1,000 plus, and it was crazy. And I was so naive. It was so sad, and it changed my perspective about a lot of things. But like, it's okay. And throughout this whole step when I got scammed that amount of money, it took me like it was a 2-3 month process for them to hold their hands on my money. It was very sad, but like, I'm gonna be telling you guys, and hopefully I don't talk too much. I get straight to the point, and it's short and simple, but also understanding and everything. And I hope you guys are doing good, because like, I'm doing good. And to the haters who are watching me, hi Hannah, how you doing? Like, I know you're watching me and then you're like, dang, she's looking good every single day, bitch, because it's true. It's the facts. Like, I'm looking good. I don't know how to act, yo. And this is an 18 plus story time, okay? I want to be drinking this beautiful wine that my man bought me, y'all. It's so glittery. Yo, this is so, like, look at the detail up front. But this ain't no bottled liquor, like, entertainment video. But I'm going to be sipping some of this anyway, so let's pop a bottle. Go and get your wine bottle, bitch. Go and drink some water, get your snacks, and let's talk about this craziness, y'all. Like, how the hell do I open this? Let's talk about how I got scammed $1,000 on email, straight cash. Shush, look at me trying to shake this, yo. I'm crazy. Yo, this is crazy. I need to clean up. This is it. I lost that much of the drink, but it's okay. So before I even start, yo, who coughs on drink? But that is really nice. It tastes really, really nice, though. I'm not gonna lie. So like, let's get into this. The time I got scammed $1,000. So with this video, I just want to make it clear that I'm not a dumb bitch. I'm smart. I pray. And throughout all of these stuff, through everything I'm gonna say, I did see a lot of red flags, but I saw the red flags at the start, but I just chose just not to give a damn. I even prayed about it and had dreams about this. This was in 2018. I'm gonna start. So in 2018, yo, that's when like Luciana was popping. That's when I changed my Instagram name. And wait, before I even talk more about this video, if you're feeling this beautiful hair, yo, if you're feeling this hair, look at it moving, body, yada yada. This was curly, yo, but I straightened this shit, and it's full and it's thick and no freaking lace. As you can see, it's giving what it's supposed to give. Click the link in the description box and go and purchase your own hair from Beauty Forever, bitch. Like, I'm always literally, this is the only hair I'll be wearing from Beauty Forever. Literally, click the link or go on my Instagram and click the link and go and purchase your own beautiful hair from Beauty Forever, bitch. And like, they ain't play around. And this is 22 inches, y'all. But they ain't even stingy with the inches. I feel like they tell you they're gonna give you 22 inches. Like, you say you want 22 inches and they give you more for your inches. Look at that. 22 inches. I'm 5 feet. How's it 22 inches on me and it hits my back? So like, bitch, go and purchase your own hair from Beauty Forever. It's giving, and I'm hot. It's making me hot, and life is good. So I'm gonna take a sip. Now I can start the video. This tastes like, it's actually really not. It tastes like apple cider. like an apple cider. It's really nice. But so like in 2018, let me just tell you guys, so this is how they contacted me. So in 2018, I got a comment on one of my posts. I'm gonna put the post right here. It's probably archived by now, but I'm gonna put it up here and show you guys. So somebody commented under this post. It was like, hey, Luciana, I have a prophetic word for you from the Lord. Please email me. And I think he left his email in the comments, or he said DM me. Open your DMs, one of those. I'm not quite sure. And yo, if I can find receipts for this, I'll show you guys literally the emails that I got sent and everything. I'll just put it up there. You guys can go and read at your own time. It's crazy. So like in 2018, you know, that's when I started coming up. That's when around that time, that's when I dropped my song, what is it, Basalulu. You know, I was popping, I was getting hot. I had producers in New Jersey messaging me. It was getting hot. I was growing my followers, and that's how it all started. So you know, I got that text, and then with me, because I don't play around when it comes to God. Like when someone says like when it comes to God, yo, like I try my best to, you know, to follow his steps and be a Christian. But I try. But when someone says something to do with God, I take that shit so serious. Like the things even I do, like anyways. So I was like, I bet. So when he said it was about God, so like I respect that, period. But then he took the hit. See that's the thing. In the time we live in now, people will literally use God, children, to rob people, to kill people, to literally for wealth, for fame, for anything. The time that we live in now. So, you know, he used Christianity to for my vulnerability. You know, he's obviously new. And then in my bio I had God first, period. God first. Been having that in my bio. I'm not too sure if I have it now, but like, yo. So you know, I emailed him, and then I'm like, hey, this is Luciana. You emailed me on you commented underneath my profile saying that you had a pathetic word for me. Can you please tell me, like, I'm here, I'm listening. And then this email, and then I got my email sent to me like later, like the next day in the morning around 11 p.m. Let me take a sip, and I might start like mumbling and drubbling, because like I'm a heavy lightweight bitch. I'm a mad ass lightweight. Like right now I'm already feeling weird when, yo, you guys seen the bottle was up to here. The bottle was up to here, but I'm already feeling weird as shit. But I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't know if I'm ever gonna post this video if I'm doing this, but like I really want to do this, and I really want to drink this because I have things to do later, and it's litness. It's Saturday, bitch, and I've been working all week. So like I'm here to talk to you, best friends. Let me brush my hair. I don't usually do this on camera, but I'm not gonna put it in. So this guy messaged me telling me, you know, and then I replied back, and then he was like, and then he wrote me a long ass paragraph, and then this is what I remember the paragraph. It was such a long ass like email. It was like, hey, my name is what's the name? I forgot her name. Let's say my name is Gretchen. It was like a very old English name, and she was like, I'm in hospital right now. I'm currently in hospital right now, and I'm not gonna be alive in the next 2 months. And I've been just praying to God about who could I give my wealth to, who could you know, take care of my wealth and help the poor people and everybody who are in poor. I'm currently laying down in hospital, and I'm not using a phone. I'm using a computer because the radiation is too high for me and everything. And I seen you, and God told me that you were the one that I had to distribute this money to, and I believe so that it's meant for you and please for you. Yo, how freaking convincing is that? But imagine, like, this is the last time I read that email was like in 2018, so like that's all I remember. But like imagine like with more persuasive, and like it was more like he just killed it. So I replied back, I was like, and then yeah, she told me that it's 5 million. Like, I want to give you $5 million for, you know, to take care of the poor, we did it, everybody. I'm currently with my husband died. I'm here in England, but my bank is located in Nigeria. Bing! The first red flag, Nigeria. When after this all happened, y'all, like that's when like I did my research, I tackled down, I did a lot of reading, a lot of watching, and a lot of like talking to people about this whole scam, to know about this scam so it can never happen to me again, because it hurts. $1,000 out of your pocket, bet. But the fact that they made you really take that money out, that's what's killing me. I didn't. So anyways, so I told her, like, you know, let's do it, like, I'm here for it, like, I'm so sorry, I'm a Christian too, like, you know, I pray too. And I even told her, like, with me, when I get like a lot of money, I'm gonna be giving back to everybody. And right now, like, I try. But like, yeah, so, you know, I just thought like this was meant for me, like, you know. So we went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then she told me, and then let me break it down halfway. So this was like a month in. She was like, okay, so I'm going to send you some documents for you to fill out so this funds can get sent to you. Because for me to send you the money, you need to obviously fill out some documents, because this is a huge amount of money that you're going to be inheriting. And I was like, yeah, that's understandable. And she's like, well, so my bank is located in Nigeria, you can fly to Nigeria and you can come sign the forms, or it can be shipped out to you. But if you want them to be shipped out to you, you're gonna have to pay insurance, because if you lose those documents, somebody else gets a hold of them, then all of the money lost is going to be under your head, and you know how that goes. That's jail time, and that's just a lot of amount of money lost in your hands. So you need to insurance them. You need to insurance the documents. So I was like, one, I thought about maybe I could actually fly to Nigeria. But two, I was like, if I fly there, no, that's too messy. Why don't I just get them sent to me? And that's period per. So, and then other time in 2018, I was working like that, and you know, I had this beautiful lady that literally helped me. This was my pastor, what is it? A pastor's wife. She helped me with like the grand, and I was gonna pay her back and everything, and it was cool. So you know, I told her I was gonna pay her back, and you know, obviously double that too, like period, double it. You're gonna help me just 1K for me to this. And I told her the whole story, and then we prayed about it, and guys, this is what brings me. So like, we prayed about it a lot, and then we also did fasting on it. But see, that's the thing with us Christians, we literally we take our discernment with our desires. We want what we desire, but we don't sometimes listen. So every time we used to pray, one time we prayed, my pastor's wife, the pastor's wife literally had a dream that somebody was stealing, like, we had cassava. If you guys don't know that, I'll put that fruit here, cassava, this white like eggplant thing. And so we had that, and they were very nice and white and beautiful, and then somebody was trying to steal it from us. And then the next day she told me, like, hey, I had a dream about, like, you know, we had cassava, and it was so weird. I was like, cassava, like, why would we have cassava, and why would someone want to be stealing cassava from us? But yo, this brings me to right at the end, like before this whole when I was getting to know this guy, he told me that, by the way, we ended up stop emailing each other, and we took it to WhatsApp text messages, you know, so we can keep in contact, call and everything. And then mind you, when the first time the guy called me, he sounded like a man, and sounded like he sounded like a literally a Nigerian you know, like foreign man with an accent. And he was busy, you know, like when you call people from Africa, they're always busy. I don't even know. So I was like, when we first ever talked on the phone, this is before like I got scammed and everything. Like he told me that he works at the bank, and then his part-time job is going to get cassava from the farm, from the like places in Africa, you know. He does cassava, whatever it is. So, and my pastor's wife never knew about that. So when he first told, I just overlooked. I was like, okay, so you work at the bank, and then your part-time job is cassava. Obviously, it's Africa, you know. Maybe that's family business. But we never looked into that. So when it was time, this was like a month later. That's when we were praying into this, and we're praying into this, and we're fasting about this. She had a dream that somebody was stealing our cassava. But listen, this is when I just I put everything together. So when she had that dream, it was so weird, and I don't remember if I had a dream. I don't really remember. I just kept on seeing red flags in the text messages, in the DMs, and like I just kept on ignoring them. Oh yeah, so like in person, my red flags. So I told my sister about it, my older sister, to my older sister about it. They all said, nah, that doesn't sound right. Like that sounds like a scam. But one of my sister, my closest sister, Shala, she literally actually helped me. She actually helped me with like $200-300 to be a part of this. But she still was like, this is iffy. But like, but I'll still help you. But my older sister said, bitch, this is a scam. I don't believe that. They did this to my baby daddy and everything. Like, she just told me like, nah, don't do this, don't do that. But I just chose to ignore her. And then I also told, I think, one other person, and one other person was like, yeah. I told my mom. Yes, I did tell my mom. So after the pastor's wife gave me that money, that's when I decided to tell my mom about, like, hey mom, like, these people want to give me like $1 million. I was like, these people want to give me $1 million. My mom was like, yo, like, you should just listen to my mom. Like, my mom just said, nah, this is not okay. Like, this is fake. Like, I'm sorry. Like, my spirit just doesn't accept this. Like, nah, like, this is like, stop. Like, they're stealing your money. And I was like, no, mom, it's okay. Like, this is serious. Like, look at the way we text. I'm in and out of the bank. I'm texting this person every single day, emailing, calling, and, you know, instructing me, telling me we're getting to know each other. And my mom was like, okay, but like, don't say that I never told you guys. So just me and that lady together. So we're in it. So I ended up sending. So those are all those red flags that I chose not to, like, to ignore a bit. So one time, so when it was time to send the money, like, you know, she gave me like $1,000 in cash. I'm so grateful to her to this day. Like, she did that out of a good heart. And I already paid her back. What am I saying, bitch? I already paid her back her money, and we're still good. And that lady, we take it back. Like, she's like, when you say a virtuous woman, she's an example of a virtuous woman. What other pastor's wife would you know would do that? Yo, like, this lady is a huge blessing. Like, a big blessings to her. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. But like, yo, so after, like, I went to the bank that day when it was day 2 to send the money. First, he told me to go to Western Union. That was another red flag. Western Union, that's the African way. And in 2018, that's when I think all Africans were sending the money from Western Union. Western Union. Now people have their own business at home to send money. But like, yeah, he told me send the money Western Union, and, like, you know, post it to me. So we went to Western Union. This was even another red flag. When I went to Western Union, the poster guy was even like a bit like his energy, like the way he even spoke, like, it was just like, it's just things kept on, like, I kept on ignoring red flags, kept on, like, I don't know. He gave me like the form to fill out and everything, and then it didn't even work. I don't know why. Some reason, I don't remember the money. Like, I couldn't send it to Western Union, so I had to go and do a overseas transfer on my bank. So I had to go to the bank. The whole thing didn't work. See, that was the first red flag. The guy, the scammer told me to go Western Union. When I went to Western Union, something happened. I couldn't even send the money. So that should have been. See, you see how I always just say when one thing doesn't work for me, I just stop, because that's it. So I should just stop from there. But I pushed it. I went to the bank. I went to come on that day. It was just like a crazy day. That work day, I went to the bank, and then I put the cash into my card. And then even at the bank lady was like, are you sure you know who you're sending this money to? Like, you know, like, once you send this money, you can't get it back. Like, if, like, she's like, are you sure? Because like, they all kept like giving me like iffy, like, it was just like signs after signs, like angels telling me like, stop. You know, I was like, nah, no, this person, this is my cousin. He's just sending me some documents, you know. And they're like, okay. So, you know, they helped me do the overseas transaction. I did it. The money was gone. And then I left. And then I texted the guy. I was like, yo, I sent the money and everything. And obviously, I got some charges, like some fees, like from the bank to send like all of that amount of money overseas. I don't even know that was a thing. But like, yeah, so I sent the money. Yo, I need to sip up. So I sent the money to the bank, and then I told the guy, I was like, so, you know, after all that, the guy just like, it took like 3 days to 4 days, I think, for the money to like reach him. And then he told me, he was like, hey, like I did receive the money. And I'm like, okay, so can I have my documents? He was like, yeah. So he was like, I'm gonna email you the documents. So he emailed me the documents. No, he said he emailed me. So I waited that whole day. I never received the email. So I texted him the next day. I was like, hey, I didn't receive the emails. The email, like, can I have it again? He was like, oh, let me check. And then he was like, oh, I didn't send it. Let me send it right now. So he sent it, and then I'll even post, if I can get the photos, I'll show you guys a fake ass email, like certificate thing that I need to print out, whatever it was. And then, you know, it was like a couple of pages, green, and, you know, it was just like, it didn't even look legit. It looked so like basic and weird. Like, it didn't look like this was a $5 million check thing. So right at the bottom, I seen that it said, to cover these things, pay 15 grand, some shit like that. And then I texted the guy. I was like, hey, why does the document say that I need to pay 15 grand for these documents? Like, oh yeah, you need to pay 15 grand to I don't know, it was another excuse. He said, like, for shippage, like to ship it out, some shit like that, for security and shipment. I was like, we never talked about this. And I was like, $15, that's what it was asking about. For Australian dollars, that was 3K. It needed me to pay $3,000 AUD dollars. But over there was 15 grand. It would be 15, some shit like that. Yo, at this point I was like, no, there's like, where the hell am I gonna get 3K for these papers when I already paid paid 1,000? So I was like, bruh. And then I prayed about it, and then while I was praying about it, I just started getting like getting all the red flags. Of like, from the start, the lady would still the dream that my pastor's wife said that someone was stealing cassava. The guy was the cassava. The guy that worked at the cassava, he was a thief. Like, we had cassava, but someone was stealing it. So like, the guy that worked at the cassava, like, I should have put, like, you know, I should have put 2 and 2 when she had that dream. And then when the guy told me that, you know, he works in, but even though she told me she had that dream, I remember I was like, that guy said he works in cassava. That was weird. But I never paid attention about it too much like that. And then, you know, I just started praying, and then I seen that, and then I've been seeing how, like, some text messages, how it was like, I had to go and read back through our whole 3 months email, text back and forth, 2 hours WhatsApp text messages, and I just picked up all of the red flags that I just ignored, and I was so hurt about it. And I just couldn't believe it. I was so hurt. I wrote in the biggest paragraph, and hopefully I still have my photo of it. If I do, I'll put it here, the paragraph I last wrote him. I was like, bro, like, you know, this is Australia. Like, there's people, like, you can actually, like, get authorities to, like, look into this stuff if they're just, like, because I ended up going to the bank and telling them, like, yo, you know, and they even realized, and they're like, didn't you come here the other day? I was like, yeah. And they're like, yeah, I got scammed. They sat down with me, and we literally had like a meeting about it, told them everything that happened, and then they gave me a website that for me to go report it to the authorities, like the police and everything. And then while I was like doing that website, I was like, nah, this is so annoying. God's got this. Like, and then I was like, he stole money from a pastor's wife. And then I remembered in the Bible says, touch not my anointed. If you are anointed by God, if you are a good person and God sees you and he sees that you're righteous, and you try your best to live like a holy person, and you do something bad to them, touch not my anointed, it says in the Bible. Like, I left it like that. I was like, God, you saw what he did, and we only just had a pure heart with this. Like, you got this. And I don't even know what's going on with his life right now, like how's things. And he even had a African, like a Nigerian name. When he was like, my name is, let me just say, Akulubudu Izibi. That's my name. When he told me that, I was like, and you work at the bank, like, it just wasn't adding up. Like, how are you from the lady was, I think, from the UK. She was staying in the UK, but her inheritance on her bank was located in Nigeria. It was just a mess. There was a lot of things that I ignored, but I learned so much from that experience, and now like I don't just reply back to just like now I just, when I just see, like I've still like even last night, the reason why I'm doing this video, because last night I almost got scammed like that. I was this close, because they get better and better every single day. Like the one that happened yesterday was just scary, yo. Like they even get to a point where they make you what is it, sign, like, you know, make email accounts, you know, create accounts, you know. Like the email I almost got scammed yesterday night. They told me, you know, make a online bank account. You know, so I made it online. It was in general, like, oh, this is an email, this is a website, like, you know, this is general, this is money moves. And then he told me to send him $63. I was like, I'll show you guys a paragraph. I said this loser, like, I was like, this is another scam. But before I sent him this paragraph, like, you know, we're talking, he was helping. It was just crazy. Like, scammers are getting crazy out here now. Like, it's getting serious, yo. Like, be safe, be aware. Even on Instagram, when you see like a profile that messages you with literally 100 or 500 followers telling you, let's work together, follow this person so we can work together, those are scams. Or if you see like a random like sugar daddy, I would say, like, you know, telling you like, you know, I'm a sugar daddy and this is my phone number, message me on WhatsApp, like I want a sugar baby. For scams, like literally all freaking scams. It's getting crazy out here. Like, yo, every day when on my phone I see like I just see like a message like, bitch, I know you a scam. Like, I'm sick of it. 2 years ago, I'm literally sick of scammers. Like, don't be trying to steal vulnerable people's money. Like, it really gets me tight, and this topic like really makes me so like everyone who's trying to scam me, the way like I just be like, really like, it gets me tight. And I hope, you know, tell me guys your stories about the time you almost got scammed or you been scammed. Like, cause like $1,000, guys, this is no joke. This is literally $1,000 plus that I got scammed just like that. It is crazy and it's sad, but we move on and everything. And I just want to say, this brings me to the end of the video, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. And I don't even know, I feel like I've been sitting here for ages talking, but like, this is how much I've drank. I'm gonna drink a little more and then see my next meal. But like, yeah, this is my thing. Thank you for watching. If you ever follow me on Instagram, is at MBL Luciana. Subscribe and share this video with a friend. Literally share this video with a friend, or watch this video with a group of friends. Hey guys, so you know, you guys can learn and don't lack in these streets. Tell your mom, you'll be like, mom, if you just, it's serious. Scammers are getting better and better and better by the month, scamming people. But like, yeah guys, I wish you guys all the best, and I hope you guys have a great following days. And it's my birthday month next month. I mean, this month. This video is probably gonna drop on my birthday month in May, bitch. May the 25th is Luciana's birthday, and you guys won't believe whose birthday it is too on that day. It is crazy. But like, I don't know where, like, I still right now, like, my mind's going everywhere. I have a lot of things I want to do for my birthday, but it's gonna be late. But if you haven't followed me and everything, go follow me, bitch. And it's your girl, MBL Luciana, the one and only, the queen of Australia, the one that's talked about the most, the one that is talked around the most, the one that is like, Yo, I'm getting too cocky. Then we're gonna take some TikTok stories, you know, yeah, there's TikTok stories, bitch. But like, yeah, bye.